Hello, everybody. Well, time to finish our look at the original Mummy movies with Abbott and Costello meet the Mummy. Here we go. Two Americans, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, who are stranded in Cairo, Egypt, attempt to overhear Dr. Gustav Zoomer discussing the mummy Clarice, the guardian of the tomb of Princess Ara. Apparently, the mummy has a secret medallion that shows where the treasure of Princess Ara can be found. The followers of Clarice, led by Simu, overhear the conversation with Madame Rontru, a businesswoman interested in stealing the treasure of Princess Ara. Abbott and Costello go to the doctor's house to apply for the position to accompany the mummy back to America. However, two of Simu's men, Ibn and Hetsud, murder the doctor and steal the mummy just before Abbott and Costello arrive. The medallion has been left behind, though, and is found by Abbott and Costello, who attempt to sell it. Rontru offers them $100, but Abbott suspects it is worth much more than asked for $5,000, which Rontru agrees to pay. She tells them to meet her at the Cairo Cafe, where Abbott and Costello learn from a waiter that the medallion is cursed. They frantically try to give it to one another, slipping the Mickey routine from the naughty 90s, until it winds up in Costello's hamburger and he swallows it. Rontru arrives and drags him to a doctor's office to get a medallion under a fluoroscope. However, she cannot read the medallion's inscribed instructions, which are in hieroglyphics. Simu arrives, claiming to be an archaeologist, and offers to guide them all to the tomb. Meanwhile, Simu's followers have returned life to Clarice. Dun dun dun. They arrive at the tomb, where Costello learns of Simu's plans to murder them all. Rontru captures Simu, and one of her men, Charlie, disguises himself as a mummy and enters the temple. Abbott follows suit by disguising himself as a mummy, and he and Costello rescue Simu. Eventually, all three mummies are in the same place at the same time, and the dynamite that Rontru intends to use to dig up the treasure detonates, killing Clarice and revealing the treasure. Abbott and Costello convince Simu to turn the temple into a nightclub to preserve the legend of Clarice, and the three criminals who want to steal the treasure are presumably arrested. Whew, that was a lot, huh? Anyway, let's look at some of the production elements of this movie. Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy was filmed on October 28th through November 24th, 1954, and it's the last film that Abbott Costello made for Universal Pictures, although Universal released a compilation film clips from their films titled World of Abbott and Costello in 1965. The day after filming completed, Abbott and Costello arrived in New York to ride on the first float for the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Although Abbott and Costello were called P. Patterson and Freddie Franklin in the script and in the closing credits, they used their real names on screen during filming. In Universal's previous Mummy films, the mummy is called Clarice, but in this film it is called Clarice. Stuntman Eddie Parker played the mummy. He had previously doubled Lon Chaney Jr. in Universal's earlier Mummy films. That's pretty interesting, huh? Well, a somewhat funny Mummy movie, I guess you could say. I give Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummies. Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy 3 jack-o'-lanterns out of 5. Well, join me tomorrow as we attempt to see the Invisible Man. So, until then, see you guys tomorrow.